What's up, everybody, guys? I know it's been a while, and I apologize greatly. This wasn't really planned for what's been happening as of late, um, in both my gaming life and real life with my job and everything else. It's been very hectic, um, and I know that you guys are probably like, why aren't you posting as much anymore? Why aren't you doing this as much anymore? And um, it's wrong, and I know, and I'm really sorry because one thing that I know as a channel is that we need to grow and we need to do it together. And me being the person that needs to make the content, not making the content, we can't grow if I don't make it. And for that, I'm really sorry, and I'm going to work harder on it. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to get that out of the way because it's been a few days since I've actually made a video. I've been streaming a lot more lately as well because I hadn't done that as much either. But I need to find a balance for both in my life, and I will. But right now it's a little hectic, and I just want to apologize real quick just for all the confusion that it might have left people. Like, did he quit? Did he stop doing it? No. Swizzle Nation will never stop, my dudes.
Time is an odd
Alright,
thing.
let's do this real quick.
Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die.
How to go from a dark moment that I was talking about to an even darker moment.
That's strange.
Just let Emily
I feel
do it real
drained
quick.
by this place.
We can't use powers. I didn't think they'd make a game like mission like this where you can't use powers. I would have chose non-power mode if this was what was happening. Why did you do this to me, game? Is there any like big runes? If not, we'll probably just skip through that. Seeing how we can't really use our powers to get to them. I mean, maybe we can try and get that if it's on our way, but if not, yeah, I probably won't do it. We might as well keep. We should keep one of those out because we can't use this, but I don't know. Is there a way to get around? Is there like an underground passage or something? Got some food and coins. I'm not seeing any other way to get in here. Just guess it's front door. Check the keyhole though. A lot of rats. Empty. You're walking? I think are your footsteps? Okay. I think this music is extremely eerie. Kind of got me on edge.
Stilton?
There's a lot of coins just sitting around. Huh?
They drop food in and out like the wind.
I don't think we need our sword here.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back. I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton. Something is wrong
I
here.
can't shadow walk.
Even the air feels off.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another.
So we have to get in there. Yeah, I guess upstairs is probably the best option. That's what I'm seeing here.
Where are the men of my younger days? The Jetsons.
What? Oh man, this guy just seems like all sorts of crazy, man. We're not into this. But yeah, I mean, actually I have a story to share with you guys. It happened a few days ago. I was working. I work at a restaurant, right? So this lady ordered food. Are we okay here? I don't really think there's anything here. Maybe a few howlers or something, but
Garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you...
hello. But yeah, and she was like, I need gluten-free spring rolls, and I was like, well, the spring rolls are fried, ma'am, so you can't actually.
Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves.
Oh, what the? But yeah, so you actually can't do that, because it's fried, so it'd make no sense. And she's like, oh, okay, well then I'll take the Vietnamese chicken rolls or whatever, right? I'm like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, all right, those are gluten free, yeah. She's like, okay, so I bring her food, right? She's like, are these vegan? I look at her and I say, no, these have chicken in them. And she's like, no, I wanted vegan rolls. And I'm like, we don't have vegan rolls. She's like, well, what about the spring rolls? I'm like, I mean, the spring rolls are vegetables. She's like, give me the spring rolls then. So I'm like, okay. So I get her the spring rolls. She, like, literally a minute later too, because I kind of felt like she'd do this stuff. She then says, no. She then says, looks at them and says, ooh, are these gluten free? And I'm like, ma'am, what I want to say was like, ma'am, I told you like 60 times that they aren't gluten free, but I didn't say that. So I was just like, no, they aren't. They have gluten in them. And she's like, oh, well, I need the gluten-free vegan rolls. And I'm like, we don't have gluten-free vegan rolls. And she's like, oh. And she just like gets up with her purse and just leaves. And it was the weirdest interaction I've ever had with my life with someone. I wasn't even fully understanding what I should do for her. She left me a tip still, which I don't fully understand either. I guess she was mad at the restaurant and not me.
When no one
and
keeps
I was
the
not
rooms
going to
clean
question
and
it.
dry, a house goes to rot.
That's nice to know. Thanks, Emily. Yeah, and I got to keep the, hello. keep all the food as well, because she didn't ask for a refund. So me and like one of my coworkers, we just chowed on and fucking rolls for a solid 5 minutes. It was the best interaction I've had with my life. I got $5, a great conversation with some random lady. I'm just gonna drop down here, and will I die from this? Come on, Emily, please don't die.
Say something.
My stuck.
Collect yourself, Mr. Stilton.
Theo? Where are you?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Wow, this is an
I must
interesting
speak
twist.
to
Let's see
you.
this. Huh? Press LT to change timelines. Press X to unfold and fold the lens to show the other timeline. Change timelines to circumvent obstacles and escape enemies. Time passes in both timelines, regardless of which you occupy. Changes in
Let's have
past
tea
may
in
have
the kitchen.
consequences in the present.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbourne.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
I don't know how to get out of here. Still can't use my powers.
The only way out of here is through the present, using
What
this
do you mean?
timepiece.
Thanks, Emily. I'm highly sure how to get out of here, though.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be. What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine in the South? At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
Thanks for not screaming. Interesting.
Got it all wrong. Last time I had a day off.
All right, we gotta go back.
Ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself to do whatever I want.
I was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, that would be so sick if you could kill someone that was in the future. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
There's something else you should
We'll try
know.
right here.
The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything.
You have to understand.
to understand.
I'm going to call for help
I'm
if
going
you
to call
don't
for help
go.
if you don't go.
So they both said the same thing. Can't take that.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Well, seeing how I've been watching The Flash, if you aren't watching The Flash, by the way, please go and check it out. It is amazing. The actor is doing such a great job in the show. And they are really actually sticking to the comics. So if you're one of those guys that, or girls, that loves comics and love when movies and TV shows stick to the comics, stick to the original roots of it, please, I highly encourage you to watch The Flash, to watch all the CW shows. They're very good. Arrow, some of the seasons are a little slow in the Arrow, but it seems like they figured it out in The Flash, made sure not to really do that. But yeah, I really... Cash register. But yeah, I really suggest that you go and watch those. Literally the only reason why I thought about that is if you watch the comic, if you read the comics, Flashpoint is a thing, and yes, that it happens in the game as well. Where did I get the rest of these?
Need help? You look around.
I can only carry one tray at a time. That's it. Leave.
How to scar a person, just disappear. Not entirely sure. I'm supposed to get outside. Oh, it's this door.
Look everywhere. Hey, who is... What? What?
He disappeared. Okay.
What?
Somebody's not feeling well.
Well, that wasn't really what I wanted, but you know, whatever. Let's check over here.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Nothing to report. All's quiet for now.
Just imagine being a guard and this happening to you, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck? She appeared, and then she disappeared. And then she reappeared again behind me. Wait, oh yeah, let's check this. Got one guy, two guys, three. They're all checking it out. How about we just skip that? Ooh.
I might be able to get around that, going back into the past.
That looks like something I can take. I'm just looking for everything that I can grab. Here. Seems like another painting. Oh, so this room is closed off. It's a save. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, this is sick. What do we got? Howling bolt. Fire chamber pivot. Silver ingot. A gold ingot. And some coins. Feels good, man. Do not try and move the statue by yourself. It is heavily unstable. We will wait for Jamie to come back and do it later. Was I supposed to do that? So by moving it in the past, it changes it in the future. Interesting. But yeah, please, please, please watch that show. Please. I beg of you. And if you don't want to watch it, I mean, there's other shows that you would probably like. I mean, maybe if you're trying to watch shows with your girlfriend more, maybe try and watch some Supergirl or something, which is fairly good as well. Most of the actors that they picked up were from Glee. Take that as you will, but they are actually doing a pretty good job, so I can't really complain. What do we got around here? I should be doing this every time. But where does one find the master key? Guess we'll go back. They're still looking for me? Man. Now what is that for? Oh, an alarm? So we got 3 guys in this room. We have 2 sleep darts. So there's 4 guys in here right now. And I gotta get up there. Oh man, this would be so much easier with powers. stand on this? Maybe I get up here?
You aren't going anywhere.
Nothing happened. It didn't happen. Oh god. This... When I get this figured out, I'll probably cut to that. You know what I'm saying though? Like, there should be something. There's always something. I thought it was like a manual rewind thing.
I'll help you look around. Someone there? I'll check around here. Hey, what happened here? I'll be damned. No way. Hello?
Looks like I'm gonna have to
Anybody?
kill these guys.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Shit.
Look like, I don't know. But I
Show
saw
yourself
something.
and state your name. What?
I wonder who that was. Too
Should be one more.
Wonder what I'm dealing with. Something moved. Pretty sure of it.
Oh. That's how you deal with that. How did his... Oh, that was the guy who got mined. I was like, how did his arm fly off, man? That's the reason why. Alright, so... Give me that. I already have all this. Those stun mines are cool. Still think I might need this out. Personally, I do think it's upstairs somewhere. Helmet guy. Yeah, do your dance, do your dance. Oh man. Oh killed most of the guards now. Is there anything different here?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Sorry, civilians. Can't have anyone calling for help here. People are like, Swizz, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm sorry, bros. Stilton's whereabouts. Make sure they're comfortable if you need me. I'll be in the back courtyard, clearing my head before I'll join them. I just don't know how to get to the back courtyard. This is locked. Or blocked off or whatever. Oh, hello, crossbolts. There's just so much stuff in both the future and present, or past and present. Is there a way to get up there? Maybe? Oh, Swizz, you're smart. We did it. We're outside. That only took like 5 hours. That is deformed. Let's go right here and do this. There's literally just so many coins just littered in this place. What's here? That's another rewire tool. So now we have 3 rewire tools, which is great for us. He's here. He's in this. He's outside.
Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good...
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there. Nobody's repaired the balcony yet.
Talk to the boss.
Oh, he sees me? 0 way. How? I was like, hi. Stilton seems... What? I don't have powers. I'm not trying to get killed. God, you're just rats. Those are two people. That's an elevator. It still works. What's above me? Really, rats, dude? Really? What the fuck? Well, that was only in the old game. Rats trying to chew at me. Weird. Oh, I'm right next to them. I can't carry any. You can never have too many rewire tools. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Oh, anyways, we're back in the present. Past. This is so confusing. This mission is so long. Why? This is gonna be one video in itself. That didn't work out.
Waste the blood. You don't know anything. Yes, hit me. Better me than them.
The air feels almost electrified here.
There's no one here. I don't care if I cause a quote-unquote fuss. Let's check once more. I kind of 1, 2. Guards right here. Can't get behind the guards. Might as well just spook him.
What? I can't hear anything. Anything yet? Huh? No way!
Okay then. We are fucking this up.